Hey Crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Wednesday, November 1st, 2023. Alright, let's get started. When across, what a cat's meow might mean. When my cat meows, it almost always means I'm hungry. And that does fit. Let's see if that's right. Prayer leader. Yeah, that could be an imam. Tamale dough. I think that's gotta be masa. Corn dough. Rustic refuges. That should be huts. Storage. What? It starts with a U? Photographer golden. That's Nan Golden. Procedural flaw. It's not a gaff. Elmo's turquoise Amiga. This is a little after my time. I'm not sure who this Muppet is. Life of Pi novelist Martel. I haven't read this book. Peak in the Hawaiian Emperor Seamount chain. Ooh. I guess this is probably a volcano. What Odysseus was bound to during the Siren song. He was bound to the mast of his ship. Oh, so this is going to be a storage unit, and this is probably going to be Mauna Kea or Mauna Loa. I think based on this G here, it has to be Mauna Loa. Okay, nice. Procedural flaw. Is this like Rosie? That doesn't quite fit, does it? Turner with many Grammys. I'd imagine that's Tina Turner. Procedural flaw. Role play. That's probably act. So is this a glitch? I guess so. Let's see what this grid spanner is here. This has got to be a theme answer. Actor Sean does some things that aren't nice. Okay, I guess this is about Sean Astin. Does some things that aren't nice. Astin is something? I guess this could be Rosita. Oof, I have no idea what this letter should be. Wild horses couldn't drag them away, presumably. Isn't this a line from a song? Couldn't drag them away. Presumably, this sounds like a joke. Sierra Runners. I want to say this is going to be an animal of some kind. Trailblazers org. That's a basketball team, isn't it? The NBA? Starchless as some foods. Is that going to be no carb? 1957's Attack of the Crab Monsters for one. That sounds like a B movie to me, although I haven't seen it. Meditation sounds, those are ohms. Rough. I guess this could be coarse, right? Alternative to Reebok. Okay, this is a shoe company, and I never remember the name. Oh man, is it a Via? I think it is. Let's see if that's right. Feature of some Indian music. That's going to be a raga. That's a group of notes that you can use to improvise. Hobbit Frodo's cloaking device. That's the ring, the one ring. Test version could be beta. So Astin isn't a saint. This almost feels like a palindrome, but it's not quite. Isn't a saint. Is this 3 anagrams? I think it is. Astin. That's right. It's 3 anagrams. That is really cool. Nice. And it looks like we have 3 more grid spanners. So we're going to have 3 more phrases with anagrams in them. Some remote batteries. That's got to be AAA. Actually, wait a minute. It asks for batteries plural. So it's probably AA's. What's this next grid spanner here? Silent film star Bara didn't want to leave us. I don't think I know this actor. Shoot. Little shots, and this is wordplay. I guess it's not going to be Small shots you'd get from a doctor? Break. This is so ambiguous. There could be a lot of different options here. Half dose? I guess this is the Spanish too. That would be uno, right? Okay, maybe we can build down here. Hum monotonously. It's not drone, is it? I don't think so. Spotted scavenger. That's gotta be a hyena, right? Okay. Printer brand. That's probably Epson. What's the point? And this is more wordplay, so this is not a rhetorical question. Maybe the point is a nib, like the point of a pen. Although those letters would look kind of weird. Break. Little shots. I wonder if it is about medical shots. Because this could be hypos, right? Oh man, it's about an abbreviated word for shots. Little shots. That is so tricky. What's the point? Okay, maybe it's not the tip of a pen. Maybe it's just a point on a piece of paper. It could be a dot. Very tricky. Break. I guess it's a rest. So, what is this? This looks very weird. What is this name? Oh man. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to try and build back in here. Artist Edouard mistakenly proposed 11 o'clock. I believe this is Manet, isn't it? Let's see. Is it Manet meant at something? It feels like it is going to be at, but then what would the time be? N-E-M? M-E-N? Men? That doesn't make sense. Manet meant at what? Let's just make sure this is Manet. Six Flags ride named for a powerful animal. I don't know. Underground Org of New York. That's the MTA. They run the subway. California's Blankwoods National Monument. I know I've seen this before. What is this name? It's named after a person. Shoot, I'm blanking on it. Forrest Gump? Okay, so this is Muir Woods. I have heard of this before. An artist might blow it. Blow it. What are they talking about? Misled. That should be lied to. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about Manet. TV detective Bosch's former org. I'm not sure which detective this is. I don't recognize this name, but it looks like it has to be the LAPD. Is it an elephant? An artist might blow it. What is this? Heady weapon wielded by Wonder Woman. And this is wordplay, so it's not about an exciting weapon. I think this is a weapon that Wonder Woman wears on her head. It's going to be a tiara. What is this? An artist might blow it. Vintage Camaro owner's boast. More wordplay. Oh my god, is this I Rock? Because that's a type of Camaro. That is so funny. International Race of Champions, I think that stands for. That's hilarious. Okay, so we have a T here. So that means we have to have a T here if these are all anagrams. So this is theta, hated, what? Didn't want to leave us. Hated, oof, what is this? Maybe it's death? Theta, hated, death? That would make sense, yeah. Wow, these are tricky. So, couldn't drag them away. It's got to be plural. Huh. What in the world are they talking about here? Bothers, that's got to be a dues, plural. Government Health Agency, that's got to be the CDC. So, Sierra Runners. Huh. It is the CDC, isn't it? I think this all has to be right. Runners. Sierra. Let's come back to this. Sync up. Maybe that's a line? Yeah, we do have an N in Manet. Manet, meant, at. It would have to be nem. That doesn't make any sense. Is this Lay Day, May 1st in Hawaii? That would make sense. Carpe diem, seize the day. Firm refusal. What would that be? 1 of 5 in Yahtzee. Shouldn't that be a die? Huh. Okay, so it doesn't start with at. That's helpful. Firm refusal. Meant. What do we have here? Dynamite K-pop group. Okay, that's got to be BTS. So is this Manet meant 10 a.m.? There we go. That finally makes sense. The Brandon Blank story, 1998 documentary. I have no idea what this is. Handmade sign at a stadium. That should be Hi Mom. Firm refusal. I guess it's a big no, right? So this is the Brandon Tina story. Okay. Lunchtime tryst. Oh my goodness, this is spicy. This is a nooner. Okay. Entities holding property. Are these companies? Sites for some docs. Yeah, that's ORs. Cut off pants. And this is wordplay. So I guess it's not about capri pants. Cut off pants. Maybe they're being literal about the word again. Is it trow for trousers? Yeah. Very tricky. So I guess this is trusts, right? Differentiate. I wonder if that's set apart. Oh my god. Okay, we've got a revealer, it looks like. 1545 treatise whose rearranged letters aptly suggest 17, 26, 44, and 59 across. Rearranged letters. I'm not sure what treatise they're talking about. We're going to need some more crossing help. Tabula rasa, that's a blank slate. Where Gump served, for short. He served in Vietnam in the movie. Manilo's hottest spot north of Havana, informally. I think he's talking about the Copa, right? Copacabana. Online zine. Would that be an e-mag? Swear to mend things. More wordplay. So I guess it's not swearing to mend a relationship. Maybe it's the word darn, because darn is kind of a soft swear word, and it also means mending things by sewing them back together. That is very tricky. This almost feels like a cryptic clue. Okay. Como está usted? So this would be cede, hand over, and this is ars magna. Is that another word for the Magna Carta? Ars magna. I guess that's an anagram of anagrams, right? Wow, that's a very meta revealer. That's funny. All right, let's see if we can polish off this last corner here. What's our last anagram? Fictional lawyer Perry cries, I give. Okay, I know that's Perry Mason. So is it Mason moans no mas? That's so funny. There's a lot of Spanish in this corner here. Okay. Within. Maybe that could be a mid. Bunyan's ox or Hoggett's pig. Those are both babe. Applications. That's got to be uses. Touch. I guess that's a butt. And then... what is this? A powerful animal. Minor fault. That could be a knit. Long march leader. Is that Mao? I think it has to be. Peninsula south of the Pyrenees. Yeah, that's the Iberian Peninsula, so it'll be Iberia. Oh, this is El Toro. I've actually been on this ride. Oh man, that definite article really threw me off. Yeah, this is actually a very intense roller coaster. I think I got whiplash on it, actually. Okay, so this is going to be De Soto, explorer from Iberia. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so now we need to figure out what letter we need here. Wild horses couldn't drag them away, presumably. I guess it's tamers? Are they talking about horse tamers? Huh. I guess so. What a weird clue. And this is talking about Macs. They're talking about computers because Sierra is a version of the Mac operating system. Oh my goodness, what a tricky clue. All right, well, let's throw this M in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Wednesday puzzle in 20 minutes. Today's theme was all about anagrams. We got 4 phrases that are all made up of 3 anagrams. Aston isn't a saint. Theta hated death. Manet meant 10 a.m. And Mason moans no mas. That one's definitely the craziest. We also get a cool revealer, Ars Magna, which anagrams into anagrams. And there was also a huge amount of wordplay today, and a lot of it was on the literal side. We had hypos for little shots. We had trow for cut off pants. And I thought this one was funny too. I rock for vintage Camaro owner's boast. That one is so silly. I also really liked this clue for darn, swear to mend things. That is such a cryptic clue. I love it. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed anagramming our way through this Wednesday puzzle. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the marquee themed puzzle of the week, the Thursday. And I think that's going to do it for now. All right. I'll see you next time.